Hey, what's up, my friends? It's Rabbi Sandra. First, I want to say my life is in a bit of a transition right now. I'll say more about that at a later date. It's Friday, August 29th. Here in the United States, we're getting ready for a 3-day weekend. And I wasn't going to publish anything, I wasn't going to write anything or make a video. But a few things happened. We're the Torah portion Shoftim, which is the book of Devarim, also known as book of Deuteronomy. And it's the anniversary of when Emmett Till was murdered. So I felt like the universe was telling me something. So here we go. So this week we read Shoftim, and right at the center of the portion comes one of the most powerful imperatives in all of Torah. Tzedek, tzedek, tirdof. Justice, justice shall you pursue. The repetition is intentional, and the rabbis of the Talmud remind us that the Torah never wastes words. So if you see a word repeated, it's not an accident. Justice, the Torah is telling us that justice must be pursued not once, not unoccasionally, but relentlessly until it takes root in the world. That's what the rabbis are telling us, that justice must be pursued not once, not occasionally, but relentlessly until it takes root in the world, which is why you see the phrase, tzedek, tzedek, tirdof, justice, justice shall you pursue. And today, as we sit on those words, as I said earlier, I was reminded that today is the anniversary of Emmett Till, who on this very day in 1955 was a boy, was a 14-year-old boy. Emmett Till was murdered. He was lynched. He was a child, a teenager, whose life was stolen by racist violence. And his mother, Mamie Till, insisted that the world see what was done to her son. And the image of Emmett Till's broken, bloated body helped awaken a movement for civil rights. It got people who were not paying attention, and particularly white people who weren't paying attention, to pay attention and to do something. If Emmett Till had lived, he would have been 77 years old today. Just imagine 77, perhaps a grandfather or a great-grandfather, perhaps still sharing his smile and his laughter with the world. Instead, we remember him as a boy whose future was stolen, whose death revealed the depth of America's racial terror. The Torah teaches us that justice is never abstract. It cannot remain in books or prayers alone. It must be pursued. It must be demanded until it becomes visible in the world around us. To remember Emmett Till is to take that command seriously. It is to refuse to let his death be in vain and to carry his memory as a call to act, to confront racism, and to dismantle systems of oppression, and to create a world where every child can live and grow in safety and dignity. And yes, I am remembering a tragic shooting in Minneapolis the other day at a school where young kids were praying. Justice and memory are intertwined. Memory without justice is an empty ritual. Justice without memory risks losing sight of the lives that demand it. So on this Shabbat of Shoftim, may we hold Emmett Till's memory as sacred, and may his story propel us forward, and may we pursue justice not once, not sometimes, but again and again with courage, persistence, and faith. Shabbat Shalom, my friends.